Hello and welcome back, here to continue playthrough of Mass Effect 2. Last time got acquainted with the new Normandy, changed my digs, now I've got the N7 leather jacket on, and decided I'd either head to Omega or the Citadel, and so I am going to be heading to Omega first. Um, oh wow, this is different from Mass Effect 1. So I'm actually driving the ship. So yeah, we've got a few different quests up. As you can see, Omega has Recruit Archangel, the Professor, and the Veteran. So I do want to establish the squad pretty early, so let's head there first. Also, this was somewhere that I could presumably get some of those coils for the engineers for our ship. Don't know what that would do, but it might improve our ship. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid. Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. Oh boy. There's no central government or unifying authority, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. So 7.8 million people. For a whole planet, that's not too much. Or, well, no, it's not a planet, it's a mined-out asteroid, right? It's like a small city worth of people. Yeah, that's fair. Orbital distance, orbital period, total length. Okay, let's head in. Whoa, okay. So I noticed there were more squad members in our recruiting section, but dang, we had what, 6 squad members in one, and now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 2. That's double. Oh, these are, oh, neat. It shows the document for these different ones too, the ones that we're on our way to get. Of course. Okay, got 2 selected. Rand and Jacob, of course. I got squad points to spend. Let's see, Cerberus operative. These are both at level 2. Both seem alright, but just put one in there. And for Miranda, same deal. Squad health and weapon damage is next to.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready.
Okay, well that's a good place to start. He keeps warning us not to
Shut it.
keep her waiting. Ooh, fancy new map. Not just a basic blue outline, it's got some textures on it. Okay, so we're right at the front. There's a transport depot coming up to our left. Afterlife entrance here. Upper afterlife, Merc recruiter, Arya's in the middle somewhere. Lower afterlife. Afterlife VIP area. Ken salvage Omega Market. That might be where I can find some of those coils for the ship. Harrod's Emporium, maybe one of these. One of these stores better have some coils. And there's some apartments and a quarantine. Shuttle to quarantine zone. Why do they have a quarantine zone? Anyway, did say that we could also recruit possibly Archangel there, so probably head there first. Don't know if there's any major consequences to keeping Arya waiting, so I'll just talk to these along the way.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
Uzai Masani?
Oh,
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
oh, this is one of the new squad members. How much?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Yeah, what's next for him?
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
It's always the money. Everyone's got a price. Welcome aboard. Report to the Normandy.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me.
Oh,
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
okay. So I'm just thinking about whether this is a viable option. If there's time, means that I can do it at my leisure, presumably. So I'm going to choose this. If it locks me out, so be it.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay, so that this mission's on Zoria, which is a totally different planet. Okay, got 2 Paragon, 4 Renegade points. I do like that they're a little more partitioned, where I think in Mass Effect 1, it was kind of an all or nothing based on the final action you took. More often, at least. I'm just gonna save it here in case. Solar Electronics, Apex Mini Tools, Afterlife. Any talkable view of Omega? Oh, here's the interact. Okay.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Fair enough. One of those grungy spaceports. Okay, there's nothing here. Car salesman. Maybe we can talk to him later. ME2, they brought back something I definitely wasn't a big fan of in ME1, which is the limited running stamina, even in non-combat situations.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harrods. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Harrod only sold stuff for men. Oh no.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Harrod had something for everyone. He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner. That's great.
There's this line up here.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Oh my god. Annoyed. There's a good old friendly Elcor bouncer.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing.
Yeah, we got special privileges. Oh, squad, you not coming with me? Oh, they just spawned in. Okay. Fancy nightclub. Alright, now we got to see Arya. Arya's over, probably up on that little pedestal there. Let's see if there's anyone around here. Anto. I know she's up there. Arya, okay.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Wearing our
Depends on the
face.
questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
All right.
So, what can I do for you?
Let's see. Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Oh, maybe we gotta prison break him or something? Or you've been captured?
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down.
Ooh.
They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna sign up to take the hit out on Archangel, but instead we're just gonna be like, hey, join us.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Dang. Sounds like a badass. What about you?
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
So I'm trying to get back to the...
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Okay, so back to the original menu. I was trying to get back to this menu. I see Morden.
For Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone.
Ah,
Sounds
the
like
plague
one.
victims.
He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous.
Dangerous.
He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Okay, so we gotta take a shuttle to the quarantine zone to get Morden. Investigate.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Alright, looks like
Maybe I'll come back later.
we got
Maybe I'll
everything
be
we
here.
needed. Quarantine zone for Morden. And join the mercs. Sign up with the mercenary gangs. By speaking to a recruiter. We got some renegade points. Alright. We are in business. Yeah, so long, bud. Okay, so this probably leads to the lower section. I wonder if there's anyone in here in the immediate vicinity. Nope, doesn't look like it. Already the atmosphere is looking at least a lot more fleshed out than original Mass Effect. guys. And let's talk to the Merc recruiter.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Blue Sun's
You three
trooper.
look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
I'm just wondering if this is maybe too forward and they're gonna call us out on it.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns Eclipse of the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the Mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many Merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Okay. A lot of people involved. This guy's a Batarian.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The Mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
A single guy. Maybe he's got like a lot of, I don't know, auto turrets or defenses set up. Maybe he's like an engineer. Let's see, just
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
yeah, I was just
If
thinking.
you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Huh? That's a. Hey, you guys sign up to be a meat shield.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
Exactly.
He had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations, and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a porch out of the sewer pipes. But that's where we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Okay.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself.
I can handle
Besides, I just
myself.
spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Oh dang. Now I did the Paragon app option there. I don't know if I was supposed to maybe wait a little longer to get a Renegade option, but you know, I didn't want to possibly miss the Paragon option, as well as we didn't have a Renegade conversation option, so that might have been the only option available for that one. Don't know, but 7 Paragon points, definitely worth it. I'm gonna save. Okay, so we've got a mission to take us to the transport depot to go after Archangel. Now, I also want to go after Morden, who's in the shuttle to the quarantine zone. Okay, I'm gonna head around to lower Afterlife, maybe see if there's anyone around here. Make our way down to this little market area. And then, since we're there, we can probably take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. Archangel sounds like he had a mercenary group with him. Actually kind of sounded like a bit of a good Samaritan with the way he's disrupting things. No, wait, do I need to talk to Ari? Oh,
What do you need?
what do you need?
Thanks. Maybe I'll
Come back later.
You do that.
Okay, fine. Hey, bartender. Hello, bartender. Ah, okay, so this is a little bit of a flavored drinking. Bottle of brandy. Oh! This is the one Dr. Chocolates wants. Ceres Ice Brandy, yes. Okay. Just kind of randomly saw that on the table. Okay, that's a... I thought that I was going to have to find some special store for that. Okay. So that's one off the docket. Why can't I...
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Whoa, Shepherd Memorial Plaza or something? So I guess the memorial to us. Popular wedding location, and proceeds go to veterans. Okay, interesting. Oh, probably another bartender? Yep. It's okay, I don't need to order drinks right now. There's probably some flavor stuff you can do. Oh, hey. Dancing with patrons. Okay, you've convinced me. Okay, so there's a dancer. I can probably just sit here and watch a bit. That's okay, I'm just gonna pass that for now. Maybe I'll have a drink. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait. I'm dead?
Say something, Commander.
How much did I drink?
One drink. That's all it takes. Racist Batarian bastard.
Oh, what?
Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
I didn't know that was a rule.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive. Me and my friend
What?
Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Wow, that's really rude.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Okay, so whether or not this guy is giving us proper information, that bartender definitely tried to poison us, so... Okay, so let's go back in and show him what's up. I was worried there that I might have, like, messed up my run just by ordering a drink. I should have ordered from the first guy.
No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then you'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the patriarch. Aria's patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
Oh, one of the hearts, okay.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example.
Oof.
My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
This guy's got a storied past.
Why do they call you patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
The old I should be going comes back. I don't know if we'll have more to do with him later, but seems like an interesting character. Yes, Arya's predecessor. There's a dancer. Oh, hey, there's that guy. Now, do I confront him straight up, or do I have to sneak around the back or something? Yeah, look, it's dancers. Sorry, dancers, though.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Ah.
But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Ooh. Okay, so I guess he just keeled over.
Bastard deserved what he got. I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Ooh.
This shit tastes like poison anyway.
Wow, it's a mouthy one. Okay. I wonder where all the music went. Hope it's not bugged out. But before we go, we gotta dance. Come on. Come on, Miranda, dance. Miranda, dance. Doing the shepherd shuffle. Okay. No dance for you either, Jacob? Okay.
I've had better drinks in the back of a garbage scow.
Right. Now that's dealt with.
A blight on Omega's society or a boon for the station's depressed labor market?
I am aware that this is going back to the upper afterlife. Now I'm seeing if I can get a clean drink.
So beautiful.
Mm-hmm. See if I can get a regular drink, not a poisoned one. Uh-oh. That looks exactly the same. Oh, I guess we can keep going. I think there are possibly drunk interactions, so let's try again. I wonder if it's just like the same thing over and over. Okay, there might be a drunk interaction, but I'm not gonna try and push it. Also, I think the music did bug.
Much better booze in the abyss.
Oh. Hey, now I'm got a little tipsy, I suppose. Now everything's getting all wobbly.
Never know which pair of eyes to look at.
Well, that's nice.
The hunt is on for Omega's public enemy #1, and this time, there is no escape.
I guess they're talking about Archangel. Oh yeah, that's where Patriarch was. So this is going to, yep. Saving.
The colony of Mendoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal. The commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony.
Aria Talope, she's Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her? With your help, we can make damn sure that the people who should rule Omega do so. Act now for Omega's future.
Oh, that's it.
Plague in the slums. Is this the end for Omega's poor? Omega's destitute and pathetic are dying in their own filth. Some people demand that something be done. Mostly those whose loved ones live in the slums. Solarian researcher Morden Solis thinks he has
You might tell Captain Gabon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gabble. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gabon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borgia on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gabon's fox get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gabon's tricks. We leave.
Okay.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to.
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals. Citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous council members, the Turian
VIP only. Okay, let's see if there's anything up here.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
I'm gonna save it.
Commander Shepard. He uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
Ah, yes.
Colony called Freedom's progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own colonies. The Alliance.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Convinced me to shop here. These prices are insulting.
You might snare a few tourists at these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. That's all you're getting.
I like how this is the first thing we do when we talk to the guy. Let's see.
Must have seen something you like.
Oh, the market is actually this computer terminal. Stimulator conduits. Increases storm speed 10%. Credits 3333. I've got 346601. Oh, okay, so part of this was that initial infusion that it gave me for some reason for supposedly beating Mass Effect 2 when I just started. Probably has some bug to do with the Legendary Edition. But anyway, let's see, model Touring Cruiser. Small ship model of a Touring Cruiser for only 416 credits. Sniper rifle damage. Increases damage by 10%. Requires 50,000 credits. Okay. Sniper rifle for your entire squad. Okay, that's good to know. This upgrade improves the weapon's mass effect field generator, increasing the mass and acceleration of each slug fired. Okay. Fornax. Titillating alien magazine. Ooh boy. For only 4 credits, of course. Capacitor helmet. Recent design. Alliance made helmet stores microcapacitors and it's structured to replenish spent kinetic barriers. The transparaplast armor panel on its top can be removed to access capacitors for field maintenance. Reduces the delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Blood Dragon arm. Ooh. 12,499. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League. Set of armor has undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. This is a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much as a EUCC rookie's contract. The armor's microframe computer adapts to any top-tier Omni-Tool kinetic barrier or biotic amp, giving breathtaking and air-free performance. The chest and shoulder piece bears the logo of the Edmonton Blood Dragons. Hey, Edmonton. And the inside of the armor bears the signatures of the entire team. Okay, so it's signed. When and how the elusive man got his hands on the armor is unknown, but several of the signatures bear messages such as expletive, the Geth, and Shepard get well soon. Increases power damage by 15%. Increases shield strength by 10%. I think I'm soldier class, so I don't have a lot of powers yet, right? That do damage. Shepherd, adrenaline rush. I don't know if disruptor ammo counts as powers. Okay, well, I'll hold off on that for now. Dossier Archangel, go to the transit hub, and this one's go to the quarantine zone. Okay. Ah, Cersei's 50. Right. Wait, there's more? Ah. Zoria. Alright.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zeus Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Now I wonder if these are things that I have to equip, and if there are if there are better versions, then I don't even need to buy this because I can get one later. But just might as well give it a try. So I'm gonna. This is cheap enough. This one's a little expensive. I know we have the credits to use, but I'm probably gonna hold off on that for now. Don't know how much I'm gonna be using sniper rifles in this run, just because very ammo limited this time around. $50,000 is also a bit much. Okay, I'll get this. Blood Dragon armor. Okay, you know what? That infusion of credits we got at the beginning, I'll just get these anyway.
This is valuable.
Okay, so I'll just buy out the shop. Go to the captain's cabin to view personalization items. Ah, okay.
Excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Alright, let's see what you have. Developed by Ariake Technologies, where exchanges full protective coverage for visibility, unencumbered mobility, and increased accuracy. Increases headshot damage 10%. Okay. I assume that we'll have to kind of swap out these helmets and armor pieces in our cabin. Battle of the Citadel. Small ship model. I feel like this is a collection of some sort. Collectible item. Let's see. Capacitor chest plate. So also reduces shield delay. I think if I might be able to combine it with something from the other slots. So if I buy that, that's cheap enough. I know I'm just spending on everything. Might as well just buy everything, right? Omni tool upgrade doubles the time limit for hack for 30,000. In the ongoing war between security software companies and hackers, Cerberus seeks to maintain a list of primary backdoors. Ongoing research, blah blah blah. Hack module. doubles the time limit for hack. I don't feel like I need that yet. The mini game seems manageable. Terminus armor. Oh, okay, so that other guy had the dragon armor. This one increases storm speed, shields, and all weapons reserve ammo by 10%. Ah, this looks nice. And it's also for 12,000. So we'll see how we're feeling. Having some options in the to switch between can be nice too. M490 Blackstorm. Okay, so it's got a lot of text and info about it. 5,000. 5,000. Oh, okay, it's pretty cheap. What is this? Gravitational Singularity Projectors, the new brainchild of weapon designer. Earn the privilege of serving with Asari commando units. Create biotic singularities to pull opponents out from behind cover. He was determined to duplicate the feat technologically. This could be useful. Okay, so for 5,000 credits, this seems like a purchase. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one there for now.
End is not humans. A blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human. And you. Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth. On worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear.
That's not remotely racist. So Batarians are the racist aliens. Hey, Anderson.
Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to fame thinks is the greatest threat to intergalactic stability. A source reports that the attack on
Here we go.
colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible
This was the
by dissidents from
other section I skipped earlier. See what Ken's all about.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech?
Ah, Quarian.
Credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
He's just trying to get off the rock. Maybe we can cut a deal. Yeah, let's charm him this time. Didn't seem so...
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person. You can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Okay, yeah, I didn't feel like giving him the rude renegade option there.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Oh, Harrod's the Elcor.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right.
Oh,
but
okay.
no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Let me have a talk with Harrod.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Okay, before I offer to pay his way,
I have to go.
I'll talk to
Please
Harrod
check with my
first.
kiosk to see what I have for sale. Thank you.
Okay. Possibly should have done this before I bought stuff from Harrod first. He might have offered me some sort of discount. Oh, no, not this way.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Good work with that quarry. Oh, come on.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Just shut the Quarian down. Leave the Quarian
What
alone.
if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own.
I should have done that first. Okay. Anyway, that's rip, but you know, I'm gonna stick with it. Don't need to reload a save just to get some discounts. I expect doing more things in this game, including side missions, will get us all the money we need anyway, so.
I have things to do.
Courteously.
Let's see what kind of discount we got, though.
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to.
Okay, took 5,000 off of the 30,000 hack module. You know what? I'm just gonna buy that now. Not because it was discounted, but just because, like, whatever. Okay, might as well buy that now. Who knows? Predictive display. Received hack module. Let's see. Let's talk to him now.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Oh. Let's see.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
He could be fleecing us. You know, it's totally possible, but 1,000 credits is perfectly fine by me.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Okay, we got Paragon points. Definitely worth. Let's see. Heavy weapon ammo. I suppose if I'd given him the Renegade option from the start, I might get some discounts. But then we didn't get that whole interaction with Harrod. This is what I need. T6 FBA couplings. A pristine set of discontinued couplings used to monitor Mass Effect fields aboard starships. Excellent. Plus 15% heavy weapons ammo capacity. Heavy skin weave. Cybernetic upgrade. Shepard gets plus 10% health. 75,000. Wow. Improves shotguns, heavy shotguns, assault shotguns for your entire squad. Don't expect to be using shotguns too much. It seems like I remember that there was a lot of enemies where getting too close to them, they would just like smash you and you'd immediately die. So, medium range, semi-automatic rifle effective against armor, shields, and barriers. Upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. 5,000 is pretty cheap. I'll just get that. Geth plasma shotgun. Another shotgun. 3-barreled Geth weapon fires miniature potent clusters. Overloads shields and barriers. Cause massive trauma to unarmored targets. Again, I don't expect to use a lot of shotguns. At least not. Seems really dangerous for an insanity playthrough. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Lattice shunting. 10% health. It's probably better later, and it is expensive, but so I'm gonna get this one.
This looks interesting.
And I'll get the heavy skin weave. And I'll leave the shotguns. Yeah. We've got the couplings for the engineers. Oh, looks like they say 1 out of 5, so presumably a bunch of those that I can buy to pad my health. Oh, Shire. Intelligence leaks. Bad press. Okay, so this goes back to the transport demo. We're already here, so might as well get the shuttle to the quarantine zone. They did say that he was the professor, and I think that he's what we need to unlock the tech labs. So.
There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
Private residence access denied.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I'm gonna save it.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed up?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone, then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Take a good long look at me.
Oh, wow.
Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Alright. I mean, we could always just put a helmet on, but, oh hey, Zaid's available to select. Info. Concussive shot, disruptor ammo. Let's see. I could bring Zaid and maybe Miranda. Yeah, let's bring Zaid and Miranda. You know, even with more squad members, I feel like having only 2 with you at a time is still it just doesn't connect as well. I would like to have a larger squad, but that's the way the game works, right? Squad points. So Zaid, concussive shot, mercenary, veteran. Propels enemies. So stronger. Significantly increases the power of your concussive shot, blasting enemies off their feet. High energy explosive charges give your shot an impact radius large enough to knock down multiple enemies. Okay. Weapon damage and health. Okay, so he's not squad wide. I'll get this. Gives us access to disruptor ammo. Get at least 1 of disruptor ammo. There's a synthetic overload duration from getting this one, so I'm going to put 2 in there. And then last one just for a little bit of that. Oh, hey. Strange that there's no... I'm gonna try this rifle as well. Arc projector. I still haven't tried this yet, so I'm gonna stick with it for now. Alright. So now we're heading into the slums. And with that, got a pretty good first look at Omega. Kind of getting stuck between my squad members, but that's alright. And I think that's where I'll end it for now. In the meantime, thanks for watching and have a good one.